Hi, I'm Belle, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of 2 regarding my holiday that I'm just on my way home from at the Tui Blue Orquidea in Gran Canaria. I've done a part 1 which is quite comprehensive, but I did that after we'd only been there a couple of days, and so I thought now I've been here a bit longer, obviously we're at the airport on our way back, that I should fill you in on a couple of other little bits. So this isn't going to be a long video at all. Number 1, there's a tapas bar on site called La Taverna. You can go there, I think, once per week visit, and we didn't have particularly high expectations, but it was really nice. They do like tapas, and then you choose between chicken, steak, fish, or something veggie. I think we went steak, and it came with like potatoes, peppers and onions, and the tapas themselves were lovely. They were totally different to anything else we were eating on the buffet. Really nice. So would definitely recommend that place. What else? There's a area and reception in the hotel where you can get where people leave their books when they're finished with them, which I think is a really cute idea. So if you forget your book or you finish your book while you're out there, go and drop yours off and pick another one up. So I thought that was a really cute idea. The food, we were a little bit bored of the food by the end of it, but actually, to be fair, it was really good. The bread was always fresh, the salad was lovely, the meat was really good. There was always like fresh fish, tuna, that kind of thing, like tuna steaks. So I think you would always be able to find something that you enjoyed eating. So yeah, so that was good. We watched the football, so quite a lot of the World Cup whilst we were there, and they had it on both in the like little room in the bar downstairs, and also like in the bar area, and also outside on the screen. The picture was definitely better inside the bar, but it was good atmosphere, it was cute. So there's that. Drinks wise at the bar, the little bar in reception, which I suppose is like the main inside bar, in there they will do cocktails. So I had a strawberry daiquiri, I had a Hugo Spritz, and all that, if you're all inclusive, will be included there. And then there's a big, I think I mentioned in my first video, there's a big like auditorium place with a stage, and they do entertainment there, and there's also like a snack bar there, and you can get drinks there. And it was really busy actually, so I think there's obviously quite a good atmosphere. They're very picky about you taking food out to the pool, so you will be like asked to go back to the like snack bar if you try and take chips or whatever from the snack bar down to the pool, but that means there aren't as many flies by the pool, which is good. There were some flies outside if you're eating your breakfast outside, or even if you're inside. Not as bad as some places I've been, but if you remember to take one of those like whizzy fan things that you put on your table, it's worth doing. Also the main kind of pool that is like largely sort of kids and families, they will let you take your inflatables. So it's worth probably picking them up on Amazon or somewhere cheap at home rather than getting them here. I actually don't know what the prices were here, but I would imagine they're probably a bit more expensive than getting them in Home Bargains or from Amazon or whatever. So yeah, so just a few little bits and bobs I wanted to mention. But all in all, we've had a really nice holiday, completely relaxed. Everybody's been lovely, just like nice, having a really chilled time. Lots of young families, good entertainment. I think I say good entertainment, I didn't watch the entertainment, we only watched a little bit of it, but everybody looked like they were having a good time. They were doing like sort of like music and shows and stuff. As I say, we only popped along briefly, but it was really busy and everybody looked like they were enjoying it. There's also some arcades around there as well, inside, just on the way through to the snack bar as well. So that seemed popular with the kids and stuff as well. And then today my boyfriend used the spa as well, and you have to pay extra for that, but they've got like jacuzzis and stuff down there. and there's also like a shower down there as well, which obviously if you're using the spa and paying to use the spa, they let you use. So if you've got like a late checkout, we asked if we could keep our room a little bit later today, and basically we were told no, but there was like a courtesy room that you could have for like a half-hour slot because we've got a late flight. There was a half-hour slot that we could use for free if we wanted to have a shower and use the toilet and stuff, but as it was, I didn't use it, but you could have hired a room as well, but it would have been €80, so decided against that. So anyway, all in all, any questions, let me know, drop them down below. But other than that, if you want a family friendly, cheap and cheerful, all-inclusive holiday in the sunshine, I would recommend. So yeah, as I say, any questions, let me know.